Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is Minette Michelle Davis Jackson, also known as Eve Kaya, the mother of all living resurrected. I'm also the ambassador of mighty God AHAYAH, I am that I am. I'm also his daughter that stands before him as an olive tree. I have another message from mighty God AHAYAH, my husband. I am that I am. He says, to all proud boasters, boastful, bold, little, loud-mouth, bragging, worm motherfuckers. No creation is ever greater than the Creator, says AHAYAH, mighty God, I am that I am. Earth is my footstool, and you are as grasshoppers to me. Again, earth is my footstool. You are specks of dust under my feet. Ooh, goodness gracious, y'all. I have to tell you, sometime I have to take a break from mighty God, a higher spirit overtaking me, because he is all nuclear energy. Ooh, he's so hot right now in the earth. He is whooping some asses. Let's get into the King James Version Bible that goes over a couple scriptures that testifies about mighty God AHAYAH, who he is and what he's doing to the wicked, the proud wicked. Starting with Isaiah 66:1 that says, thus says AHAYAH, mighty God, I am that I am. The heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that you built unto me? And where is the place of my rest? I'm going to pause it for a second there. Again, we're under the new covenant, Judah and Israel, and mighty God AHAYAH promised to dwell inside our flesh. He is spirit. We are spirits, currently housed in human flesh. These human flesh vehicles were a prison for us from sinning against mighty God AHAYAH in heaven. And we were cast out onto the earth for lessons to be learned. Okay, let's get back into the King James Version Bible. Isaiah 40:22 says, it is he, AHAYAH, mighty God, I am that I am, that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in, that bringeth the princes to nothing, and maketh the judges of the earth as vanity, worthless, nothing, trash. John 1:1-1:3 says, in the beginning was the Word, YashaYah the Messiah. And the Word, YashaYah the Messiah, was with mighty God AHAYAH, I am that I am. And the Word, YashaYah the Messiah, was mighty God AHAYAH, I am that I am. The same was in the beginning with mighty God AHAYAH, I am that I am. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith AHAYAH, mighty God, I am that I am, will smite all the people that fought against Jerusalem, who is Sarah. And I am Sarah, resurrected also. Eve and Sarah are the same people. Israel and Judah, the people, are called Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Again, this is the plague that wherewith mighty God AHAYAH shall smite all the people that fought against Israel and Judah, Jerusalem, the people. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in the holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Ooh, that sounds like nuclear energy to me, y'all. AHAYAH, mighty God, I am that I am. He is omnipotent. Again, omnipresent and omniscient, all-powerful, present everywhere at all times, and all-knowing and all-seeing, and is in us all. As mighty God AHAYAH said in Revelations 1:8, I am Alpha and the Omega, the Aleph and the Tail, the beginning and the ending, says AHAYAH, mighty God, I am that I am, which is and which was and which is to come, the God Almighty, the only one true mighty God. Revelations 22:13 says, again, I am Alpha and Omega, the Aleph and the Tail, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. I just wanted to briefly go over that message that mighty God AHAYAH is shouting to the enemy that still think that they are gods. They are not gods. They are little worms that is perishing, and he's stripping all these evil people and sending them back into the S-U-N, the unquenchable lake of fire. And as I mentioned before, the S-U-N is in human form, who is Sabrina Dowry, married to Idris Elba, but that's a fake marriage. Sabrina Dowry is a created being. He is Satan. He is Donald Trump transforming and shape-shifting into many different vessels. You see it on TV, on sci-fi, and other movies and cartoons every day. So why not believe it in real life? Thank goodness that mighty God AHAYAH has the Messiah YashaYah and his holy angels to intercede for the non-believers who are circumcised, who is Judah and Israel. You repeated the same thing, the 1/3, who is returning back to mighty God AHAYAH, the 1/3 that he transformed into humans and sent us here into the earth. We are becoming quickening spirits, second phase again. So I just briefly wanted to go over that message that mighty God AHAYAH is shouting. Thank you for listening.